We're here to book talk with award-winning author Irene Chan, whose pen name is YYI Chan, based in Hong Kong. Thank you so much for joining the Author's Voice. Welcome, Irene.
Thank you for having me.
So, Irene, tell us a bit more about your journey as a children's book writer.
Yeah, so I became interested in becoming an author for quite a few years, just after I started teaching. So I started writing stories for my students, mostly for teaching resources. But I didn't fully develop anything to publish, not until my dad passed away, and I took a break from full-time teaching. So I wanted to write a memoir dedicated to my dad. But after a few drafts, I wanted to make it into a fictional children's story, because I've also felt like there aren't that many books out there that talk about this kind of topic for children. And I really wish that I had read a book like that when I was young. So that's how I started writing this. Two versions of the same story. So one is a picture book called Can You Hear Me, Daddy? And then the other one is the extended version, which is a chapter book. So when I started writing, I just, I wanted to get all my ideas out, and that's how I came out with two versions of the same story. And it's also, it helped me to heal from my loss as well. So writing that was a way for me to cope. And I also hope that, children will be able to understand the process of loss and grief.
That's a wonderful kind of evolution, really. From a moment of great grief has come a gift to children. The development of these books must have been quite an emotional one for you, and to be able to extend yourself beyond your personal circumstance and share and give of that through words to children is phenomenal. So thank you so much for sharing that journey and giving us a slight overview of the content of the books that you've written. Tell us a bit more about the particular awards that you've received.
Yeah, so for the picture book, I entered into the Royal Dragonfly Book Awards and received two awards. One is I came first place for the religion and spirituality category, and second place for the children's picture book 6 and older category.
I know that you're dealing with quite a sensitive topic, and certainly grief and loss is quite a challenging thing for children to process, particularly that of a close parent. And it would be interesting to know how you managed to treat such a sensitive topic in a way that was accessible to children, that gave them a sense of hope at the end.
Yeah, so the key message of the book is hope. And the little girl, Renee, she decided to write diary entries just to, after she found out that her dad has cancer. And it really helped her to sort of process her emotions and her thoughts. And her dad also encourages her to have faith. And so it's really a story about hope and faith. And she's worried that, when he passes away, that she won't be able to stay connected to him or be able to talk to him. But he keeps telling her, you just need to have faith. If you believe that I can hear you, then I can. And so it's just like when we pray to God, we can't see God, and we just have faith that he's listening. So ultimately, it's an uplifting story at the end, giving children faith and hope and peace about what happens after death. And it's also my personal testimony of how I personally came to faith as well, through the loss of my dad.
A blessing indeed for any classroom shelf. So thank you so much for sharing all of that information with us. We look forward to hearing you read aloud Can You Hear Me, Daddy, on the Author's Voice platform, and certainly sharing that with teachers and children across the UK will be an amazing experience. It is always a pleasure to hear the author's voice behind the children's books. Thank you so much, Irene, for joining us on ReadMaster for UK Teachers, home of the author's voice.
Thank you so much.